Today, we play Mythos by Warcradle. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This battle report is going to feature slightly less well-painted stuff than I usually like to put on the channel, but
except for that army.
This is the game. I've worked on both. I've worked on basically everything over here for about a week, and this is the game that I am super excited about right now. So I wanted to get a battle report out as fast as possible. The game we were playing today is Mythos by Warcradle Games. This is a newer game. The Kickstarter was done after they picked it up from Paranoid Miniatures, I want to say in 2019, and the actual game, which released these factions and another faction that I'm currently working on putting together, was put out in March of 2020, right when the pandemic hit. So that was remarkably bad timing, and I didn't find out about it until a few weeks ago. But I immediately fell in love with it. The HP Lovecraft universe is my favorite. I love anything vaguely related to the World Wars, like Conflict 47, and then all this weird alien shit shows up, or in this case, Eldritch stuff, or games like You're Never Going Home. It's just, oh my god. It's so cool. These models are beautiful. So the quick overview is it plays like a pretty standard skirmish game, only aggressively balanced to the point where everything is just a ton of fun to play it every single time. We've got...
Just like Warhammer.
Just like Warhammer.
Very balanced.
We've got a bunch of more factions coming for the game very, very soon.
These buff Space Marines, though. They're not very good right now. Okay.
So for today's game, we're playing something called the Tomes of Power. So there are objective markers here. It's supposed to be numbered 1, 2, 3. I've misplaced my numbered objective marker since the end of 8th edition. So we're going to go 4, 5, 6. And
Still counting up. We're still counting up.
So just pretend that it's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Basically, this is a game of hot potato. So characters in this game have something called action points. You can spend action points in this mission to steal one of the tomes.
And the normal guys have 2, and the leader guy has 3.
Which we'll get to in a minute.
Yeah.
You can spend an action point to steal one of the tomes, steal an objective, walk away with it.
You just take the objective?
And read it. If you defeat somebody in combat, if you win a combat, you can choose to either take the objective or deal damage.
Is that if you have the objective?
No, if you're fighting somebody that has the objective.
Ah. So, take the knowledge or take the objective. If I do a lot of damage to you, do I just take a lot of knowledge?
If you kill me, you can just take the objective.
Would I just kill you then and then just take the objective?
Yeah, but what if you're going to do 2 damage to me, you can instead choose to take the tome.
Oh, instead of killing you?
Yeah.
I see. And then if you do 2 damage to me, you can take the tome.
Exactly.
And then it's going to keep taking the tome.
So the game actually plays very simple, and I'll explain it as we go. I just wanted to give an overview of what you get, being this first time we're playing it on the channel.
It's actually a very simple game.
Of what you spend money on. So the rule set's about $25. You get the rule book, you get tokens, you get dice, and you get a template, because there are like flamethrowers and stuff in this game which need template weapons.
We're not playing with them, though.
We're not playing with them in this battle report. Other than that, you get these really nice boxes, which I've actually been keeping all of the stuff in. And then for about $45, you get these beautiful, beautiful resin models, which is about what you expect for a resin game these days. So this is the faction called the Custos Crypta, which is what I will be playing today. This was the faction I immediately fell in love with and had to have.
Egyptian people.
Egyptian people, kind of based off of Nyarlathotep. The cool thing is, if you're an HP Lovecraft fan like I am, all of the stuff in this game is based off of the stuff in that universe while still being unique. So these aren't Migo or anything. These aren't actual followers of Nyarlathotep. They're just Egyptian bug people called the Custos Crypta. So here, there's actually fluff for all this stuff in my book. I can actually do a fluff overview in a video if you guys want in the future, because it's really cool. But anyway, this is the Crypt Guardian. She's the leader of the Custos Crypta, so she gets 3 actions. She has a bunch of cool abilities that trigger off of being near objectives and being just kind of a badass and charging into combat. I have the Crypt Sham. He can't be targeted if he's outside of 6 inches, and he can teleport around and spit at you. Then I've got these 2 little guys. These are the Crypt Grubs. They're surprisingly amazing for little bug people. And then I've got Sarah and Victoria, who are my 2 cultists. They're not particularly fantastic, but they're pretty good. Oh, something that I should know.
You're going to sacrifice them.
I am going to sacrifice them. Something that I should know. You spend $45, a game is 100 points, and you get 100 points in the starter box. Our expansion's coming. They just put out a Christmas one with Jack Frost.
It's not like you get 100 points full of stuff that isn't good.
Exactly.
It's good stuff. 100 points full of an actual army.
So excuse the poorly painted army back here. They're works in progress. But starting over here, these are the hidden ones, which might remind you of deep ones, but they're not quite deep ones because the game has its own fluff. So this is the Fisherman King, a fisherman controlled by an octopus-like parasite creature on his back.
He likes to, you make him go insane, then he gets things harder.
This is Click-Clack, the crab, who's a big tanky crab who likes to grab things with his Click-Clack claws. This is the, if it would focus.
The witch.
The Dunsmouth Witch, who is the group leader. She's got a bunch of good spells. This is the awesome awesome, my camera's not focusing, Molly Malone, who just does a ton of great stuff for the army. She's good in combat, she's good at range, she's good at everything. And this is the Witch's Familiar, which is the Angler, and she can cast spells through it. It's actually a really cool mechanic. So that's the overviews of the actual armies. Activation to this game is kind of simple. There is a sanity system, which we will show off as we play, kind of like if you play Call of Cthulhu, then your characters flip. They get different abilities when they flip their cards.
But your faction just kind of doesn't.
My faction doesn't like flipping. There aren't actual cards yet for this game, which I would absolutely buy if they made. There's currently just got to print the rules online.
It would be so cool if you had like a card go down. Yeah.
You got to print the rules off online, which are all free. You can get all. You don't need this box set. You can get all the rules for free. I'm not endorsed by Warcradle Games. I just really like this game. So deployment is just 6 inches up, and we're just going to try to run and grab the stuff in the middle.
Let's see, the only game that you can buy for $45 is Frostgrave or Zona Alpha,
or any of those. Yeah, basically
but those aren't even official models.
Exactly. This game fits.
This is the only game you can buy.
It fits super nicely into the actual. Into the current market of skirmish games, which we will be playing on the channel.
Because some skirmish games, like they're like really fun and everything, but it costs so much money to get them. Like,
yes.
I'll just buy an army of a different game.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and set up its alternating deployments. We're going to go ahead, we're going to deploy our armies, and then we'll come back when we're done with deployment. Okay, so we have deployed. I have a Crypt Grub over here. I have the 2 cultists over here. They've got actually some decent debuff abilities, so I kind of want to keep them next to my Crypt Guardian and my Crypt Sham. He has some tricks up his sleeve, so I'm hoping he's going to be my MVP this battle report, because I'm going to remember his abilities, unlike the last time I played with him, where I forgot all of them. And then I've got a final Crypt Grub over here. On the side of the hidden ones, going down the line, we have the Fisherman King. Not so hidden. Fisherman King, Molly Malone, Click Clack, just standing up there taking on the world by himself.
Click Clack does not care about this, so I purposely
Yep, Click Clack can walk over terrain.
Yeah.
Not the super big terrain, but the...
Well, that would be... Well, I mean, crowd plagues only take you so far.
Exactly. Then we have the Dungeon Mouth Witch, not the Itch, the Witch, and the Angler. So, moving on to determining initiative in this game, kind of similar to Kill Team if you ever played Kill Team. So, Cody and I are both going to roll 2d6 now.
It's 2d6 and not 1d6, so it makes a very big difference.
It does actually change the averages a little bit. 2d6, and we tied.
Of course.
Let's see how many times we can do this in a row. Yep.
See another time. I got to roll a 10 now.
No.
Darn.
Okay, so I will be going first. The reason we had to roll off... So, one more thing that I need to point out. So, let's take a look at the cards. So, I don't know if you can make it out. But there, that myth thing, the thing that says myth, is how many mythos points you get. You can spend mythos points to activate special abilities on your cards. You calculate your mythos points at the start of each round by adding up the myth generated by each character. So for instance, these cultists kind of suck, so they generate 1 myth. But the bug is awesome, so she generates 4 myth points that I can spend on abilities.
Oh, wow.
If you have, whoever has the least myth points gets to go first. We both have 10 at the moment, so we had to roll off to randomly determine it. Yeah, which we'll demonstrate over the game, because I like to burn through my mythos points pretty fast. And you do get them back at the start of each round, which is super nice. So if I could see, let's see. So for my first move, I think we're just going to go with the big bug. Now, she is my leader, so she has 3 activations, which can be to do a number of different things. Actually, no. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go with the Crypt Sham.
The Sham Boy?
The Crypt Sham, because the Crypt Sham... Never mind, he moves 5 inches. We're not going to go with the Crypt Sham. We will go with my bug, the big bug, because she moves 8 inches. So she's just going to move up. Right up to here, and then she's my leader, so that was 1 activation point. She can spend another activation point to come over there. She can kind of go over the terrain because that's her special rule, and then she'll spend her final activation point to grab this and take it off the board, because now she is in possession.
Oh, you're going to take it off the board?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in possession of it until somebody kills her or beats her in combat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right, so what is
she can spend sanity to get victory points?
Yes.
Okay.
It is alternating activations now. So now the hidden ones will get to activate something.
We can just go now.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So movement 7. I need to also get objectives.
Yeah, because there's no movement phase in this game. You do all of your things when you activate a model at the same time.
So
Angler moving up.
It looks like I'm going to have to move again to get over there. So I'm just going to put the Angler.
That is difficult terrain, so moving out of it will be -2.
Oh, okay. So, but would I get cover if I put him over here?
Yes, you will get cover.
He moves pretty fast anyway.
Okay, sure.
So I'm just going to. Oh, he can't take it because that's an action.
Yep.
So he just moves up twice. I'm gonna spend a Mythos point on him. It's called Don't Look at the Light. And it says that if you're going to charge him, you must pass an arcane defense dice or lose the charging bonus.
Nice. So Cody just spent a Mythos point. Now he's going to make a sanity check to see if he accumulates any madness.
I'm good because I rolled an 8, and I add my sanity of 5, which is exactly 13.
Yep, so in this game, there's something called the Test of 13. Wherever it says a saving throw, 13 is the number of Eldritch Gods, 13 is the number of the hidden stars in the sky. So whenever you need to make a saving throw in this game for an ability that it does not specify, you need to make a Test of 13. So you roll 2 dice, and then you add with the appropriate value,
I don't
and you hope to
actually
get a
think
13
I'm going to be charged, but it is important because it lasts until the end of his next turn.
Correct.
So if you were to like move up and try to charge me next turn, not having a charge bonus would be
Exactly.
nice. Yeah.
Charging bonuses are a big deal in this game.
Also, the witch
We'll get
can
to charging.
take line of sight from him. So
Yeah, she can cast spells through him.
because she probably is not going to be able to be in range of much.
Yep.
Actually, I need to do something real quick. I need to be within 10 inches. Okay, we're good. Because I can. It's also range to do this thing.
So for my next guy, he's just going to move.
Not even 6 inches.
Not even 6 inches, just under 6, and he is out of range. So for his next action,
is he out of range?
Yeah, he's at 9 inches on his ranged attack.
Very out of range.
So he's just going to move up again because he actually can't be targeted if you're more than 6 inches away. So we're just moving like that with the Crypt Sham.
So the fisherman's actually kind of good with his harpoon.
Yeah,
it's
the
only a
fisherman-
10-inch range weapon, so he's going to have to move up in order to have it.
Yep, but
So-
he will be able to get in range of my big bug. She is in cover.
He moves forward.
She is in soft cover.
Yeah, she's very in cover. Is there blocking your other models in this game? If so, I'm just going to.
Yes, you can block your other models unless you
Oh,
fly.
right here. Wait.
Yeah, because humans only move 4 inches in this game unless they're time travelers.
So at the start of my activation, I'm going to make him go insane for a little.
Yep, so basically if we had actual cards, we'd be able to flip them. So we have a ready side and we have an insane side. When you reach your madness threshold, or in this case, when you just decide to flip your card and go insane, so your madness threshold is how many sanity points you have, so the big bug has 6, Fisherman has less than 6, but he can just choose to flip, and he get bonuses to his ranged attack when
Yeah,
flips.
he becomes a lot better with his range attack.
Yes,
his
he does.
harpoon is a 6, and it makes the harpoon a 10, and he also gets to reroll attack.
So
rolls
Cody's getting
insane.
plus 10 to this roll, so he's going to roll his ranged attack value.
No, I'm sorry, 10 inches. It's a
10-inch range.
My bad. It's an 8, so I get plus 2 and I get a reroll hits instead of just being a weak.
Which is very
+6
strong.
attack.
So basically, all the cards have combat defense and combat attack values, and ranged defense and ranged attack values, and the same thing for Arcana. So he's going to go ahead and roll and make his combat attack.
Wee.
So on 2d6.
I
So-
want to keep an 8 because that's above average.
So you got a 16?
Yep, so 8 plus my weapon skill of 8.
Yep. So I get plus
Oh, I want to spend another Mythos point.
7 to range defense.
So I was going to spend another Mythos
Yep.
point to get plus 1 to that. So
Okay.
I have to roll another sanity check.
Okay.
I'm buffing my attacks, so I'm
Yes, you
becoming
are.
insane.
Yep.
It wasn't a thing. I'll just. So I fail that, so he takes a sanity point.
So Cody's going to take a madness point. So now I get plus 7 to my roll, but I actually get an additional plus 2 for being in cover. So I get plus 9 to my save here. So the difference in the damage is always the difference between the two rolls.
Right.
So I get a 16.
I got an 8 plus my 8 for having the harpoon is a 16, but I got that plus 1. So
I
we
will
take
take
one
a point of damage.
And it also causes bleed.
Oh, okay. So here we're going to trigger an ability. So this is an ability. We got a bleed token here. So this is a bleed token. Bleed means that the next time I take damage, I will immediately suffer an additional wound, unless it's another bleed token, in which case I will suffer 2 wounds immediately. Okay, so that was basically the way range combat in this game works. It's very simple. If I had won the test, I could have actually moved 2 inches away. When you pass a save against range combat, if you win a check, you can actually move 2 inches away from the person that shot you. It's actually a very useful ability.
So if you're getting like destroyed by a gun line, just keep.
There
moving
aren't
back.
any gun lines in this game, but yes.
Oh, okay. I just assumed there'd be a gun line in this game.
So Crypt Grabs are only movement 5, but they do have a cool ability that they can spend one of my Mythos points, and they can roll 2d6, try to make a sanity check. So let's see. Sanity. I fail with a 4. So I will accumulate a madness point, which when I reach my madness threshold of 4 will flip my card. So the Crypt Grub now gets to roll a d6 and get a random bonus for the rest of the game.
People. You'd think they'd be like high elves, but they just want to murder things.
So you can't really make it out too good, but I got Sharpening Limbs, which is really good. I get plus 1 wound. It causes an additional wound every time I deal damage.
Wow.
So that was pretty good, because they're not terrible. And then 10 inches.
You move 10?
I'm moving twice.
Oh, okay.
And then moving twice gets me to right there. So next turn I might be able to grab that objective.
I'm going to go with the witch now because that's just something I'm going to want to do anyway.
Okay, so activating the Dunsmouth Witch, not the itch, the witch.
Yes, so this witch likes debuffing things. She has a lot of rolls. She has a 1 per game ability that pushes things back, and then the crowd gets to tank better.
Yep.
She also has a cover ability.
Which might be useful next turn.
But that thing's already in cover, so.
Yeah.
She has a blind ability, and she has.
Yep. So blind. So in this game, when you charge somebody else, you immediately make. It takes 2 action points, but you immediately make an attack and you roll 3d6.
Yeah.
However, if you are blinded, you don't get the charging bonus, and you can't use any ranged attacks.
So I'm thinking about blinding the big boy over there.
Yep, because she can cast spells through the English.
Yes, and if she spends, I believe she spends a Mythos point, she gets to attack again. Yep, you can spend 1 myth for each arcane attack after the first, and just keep attacking 3 times.
Nice.
So that's why I got this thing within 10 of that.
Ouch.
Okay, so she's going to start with the Grasp of the Deep, which is 10-inch range that I pre-measured, and has a it has a fatigue. So she's going
Fatigue makes you lose an action point.
Attack Big Buck, which is a 14.
Okay, so my normal Arcana defense is a 7, so I'm getting +7 to this roll, and I get +1 for holding the Tome of Power. So let's see what I get. So I definitely won that, but you do still take effects from damage in this game.
Yeah,
even if you don't take damage.
I wanted that fatigue on the boss.
So she has now lost an action point, which sucks because having more actions on your leader is a really fantastic thing. Placing on a fatigue token. Now I don't have too much left to do here. I can move up with this Crypt Grub and take a shot at the Angler, which is what I think I'm going to do. But before I do that, I will spend another Mythos point on the Crypt Grub to activate the chart.
That was the first attack.
Oh!
I get 3.
He has 3 attacks.
Well, I have to spend Mythos points, but
Okay.
this doesn't really matter because my stuff is a lot.
He's got a bunch of actions. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so well, this is the sanity check.
Yep.
But she has +8 to her sanity. So she passes with flying colors.
Yep, she got a 19.
And then now she's going to attack.
Yep.
2 11s in a row.
So what was the
11
total on
plus
that?
9 is 20.
So you got a 20.
Oh, she'll attack this boy because
you can't. He's outside of 6 inches.
Oh, okay. So I have to attack
Yeah.
you. I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay. So this could inflict blind.
Yes.
Huh. Okay, so I got a.
No, I cannot blind you because it's within 4 and.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I got a 7 plus 8. I got a 15. So I'll be taking 5 points of damage.
Oh wow!
Ouch.
Going to spend another Mythos point here.
Just burning through those Mythos points.
I mean, I get them back.
You do get them back.
So down to 7.
Yep. And so I really love the familiar system in this game because you can just cast spells right through it and just target the big guys.
I misplayed it a lot in my first game, but this seems a lot better now.
Yeah.
Because now she gets to spend all 3 of her actions to
Yep.
attack things. Okay, so whoop. I'm rolling pretty well.
You're rolling pretty well. I got a 6. So now I can risk it for the biscuit and re-roll this.
I think you should.
I'm going to do that because that's her special ability. Because
Yeah.
she's in range of herself and she's controlling an objective, so she gets a re-roll on a test or attack once per turn. So, so I got a 12.
But you get +2 for being in cover.
Oh, right. So I got a.
Oh, do you get +10 on ranged?
No.
Oh, because you got not.
Is this an Arcana attack?
This is an Arcana attack. Yeah.
Hang on, let me check how Arcana works with cover. Hard cover does give me a +3 to my ranged defense, an Arcana defense, and I get an additional +1 for holding the tome. So I got a 14, and you got a 19?
I rolled a 9 plus 9, so I rolled an 18.
You rolled an 18, and I rolled a 14. So I will be taking 4 more points of damage, bringing me down to 16 wounds remaining. Ouch, pretty good turn.
Play. Yeah.
That was a pretty good turn for the hidden ones.
The problem is I'm kind of slow, so it's hard for me to get on that.
Yeah,
effect.
my retaliation won't be nearly as scary. We're just going to move up 5 inches here.
He's playing the objective
And
game.
we're going to take a spit. We're going to use our spitting ability to spit at the angler. So I roll 2d6. I add my ranged attack bonus, which is +6. So this is called something about acid from the tombs of Egypt. So basically, this will also inflict blind. So I got a 13.
If it is blind, does that mean that the witch can't do the spell? Okay.
I got 13.
I got a 7 plus. What is the range difference? Well, I get +2 for cover, and then its range defense.
So as long as it's more than +4. So you're good. So he actually still passes, so he doesn't take any damage, but he is blind.
It says I get to move 2 back, right?
So you get to move 2 inches backwards.
The problem is I'm in that -2 terrain.
That won't affect this.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
It's just a 2-inch move backwards.
Oh, but then I have to go back to get.
No, you can move any way you want.
Well, could I move this way so I can still be? Oh, I guess I have to be here.
If you just want to pivot a bit, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm just going to pivot so I can grab the objective next turn and then space out of here.
That's a pretty good move.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're probably not going to shoot me with anything else. I got the cover bonus.
So you have Molly Malone left, correct?
I do have Molly Malone left, yes.
She's annoying.
Molly Malone? Mom Malone, what you do? She has another fatigue ability. I'm not even going to shoot at that big boy over there then. So her range is 10. She's almost certainly not in range of that boy, but she gets to move 4. So I'm going to pre-measure, see if I'm within 14 of that.
Yeah, you're within 14.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you're within 14.
Okay. So I'm going to move 4.
Spitting is coming, not spitting. She sings songs.
No, siren song.
Siren song. She's a
fatigue.
siren.
Yeah.
So
I don't even care about anything but the fatigue.
2d6 and adding the siren song bonus.
Yes.
Which is, what type of attack is this?
This is an arcane attack.
Okay, so they're not, I think they're actually okay against arcane attacks.
I don't think I did very well, but what's important here is that you're fatigued.
Yep, so I lose an action, but I will take my bonus to move 2 inches closer. Oop. Just getting on there with that.
If you're going to take all the objectives, I'm going to at least fight you for them.
So, fatigue token on there showing that I've lost an action. And for my last 2 things, not super interesting, the cultists are just going to shimmy up. Okay, so my 2 cultists have moved up like so, just getting in range for next turn. And click clack is the last activation on the side of the
So the way it works is his charge is an 8, so he can't charge.
He can't charge this turn because your charge value is predetermined in this game. So he's going to just move up. Click clack is thomping up the field.
Crab
yep, because
attack.
click clack and the bug can both ignore terrain.
I love the fact that you can just put a giant crab anywhere.
Yep.
And he's going to spend a Mythos point. He suffers 1 less wound from a. Oh, it's this turn. I can just activate Crypt Crab first and then just hope that it does something. But Crypt Crab shouldn't die this coming turn.
Hopefully not.
I just need him to tank for things.
Hopefully not. Okay, so that is the end of the round.
Yes. I think it was pretty good for both of us.
Yep, so that was a pretty good turn. We got into position, setting up the game. There's a lot of the first turn's pretty slow and things get bloody pretty fast.
We're filling each other out.
Yeah, exactly. Things get bloody pretty fast in this game.
Not as bloody as the other ones, though.
No. So, but we both have the same amount of Mythos points still because nobody's lost a character, so we're going to roll 2d6.
I had to officially put it at 10, otherwise I want to forget.
I got a 10. I will be going first.
That's actually pretty big.
I do want to get some Instagram pictures, so we will be back with turn 2.
I love that I just put the crab.
Just a big crab. Click clack the crab.
You just on top of the crab.
Who doesn't love click clack? Click clack. Think about what I want to do for my first activation, and I think I know what it's going to be. He is going to move over here. It's going to be his move action, and he is going to take the Tome of Power from her.
Oh, that's a good play.
So now he is in control of it. So that's his entire activation. That's all he can do. So what is your next activation?
I want to do Crypt Crab, the crab.
Because
clap.
Charging into me here is a pretty big deal because you'll get a pretty nice damage bonus against me.
Well, I'm going to definitely spend a Cthulhu point.
Mythos point.
I want a Mythos point.
Yes.
Cthulhu verse, but it's Mythos. I think. There's a crab, that's fine. Hardened shell, so I want to see if crab goes insane.
Okay, 2d6, see if we bump that insanity stat.
No, I'm fine.
You're past the test of 13.
He's saying he's a 7. The crab is very sane. Could I go over, or it doesn't work like that?
You can. It's just, yeah, you can move around because you're click-clack.
I'm also though wondering.
You can just only charge one model at a time.
Because your charge is in fact. Oh wait, no, I'm just going to charge the bug.
Little bug, or that bug?
Try to because
bug.
The thing is, if you have that objective over there, I'm probably not getting that. And this is, in fact, an objective game. We're not just smashing things with crabs, even though that would be great.
there is a kill points game mission, but I don't want to do that.
Right, because it would just be crab smash.
Yes, I play against the crab. So it is rough.
So then, if I just go over here, well, you're probably going to charge the fisherman, which is very bad.
Mm-hmm.
But if you charge the fisherman, your guy's kind of exposed.
Yep.
And you have fatigue, so you'll only get the one charge.
Yep.
But if the crab goes over here, he can, contest that objective, maybe kill something, maybe hurt the boy. Does the boy get the rerolls from the other boy?
I will let you know. As long as it's in range of an objective.
Okay, but I'm still rolling 3d6.
Okay.
Let me just see if the 8 is okay. Yeah, it's good.
So click clack charges in like that, and he has an ability called
he was
Fear.
Here. If he rolls in it, yes, you are scared of me.
So I need to make a check. I automatically take a madness point because click clack is extra scary compared to other creatures that cause fear. And then I need to roll 2d6, and I can. Oh, actually, I can't lose an action here because you can't go past one.
Yeah, you're already fatigued.
Yeah. But I automatically take a madness point, which is not great because they're not super sane creatures.
They don't look sane at all.
So I'm going steadily more insane. So you get 3d6 here. Roll 3d6 that look the same. So here's what we were talking about before. We're charging bonuses. When you charge, it takes 2 actions, so you can't fight twice. But you get 3d6 instead of the normal 2d6.
And you get your nice charge. Usually charges are more than your normal movement.
Yes. Charges are always more than your normal movement. So like the bug moves 7, charges 10.
Yeah.
I didn't do bad. I didn't do great. I just didn't do bad.
I mean, you did pretty good.
So I got a 16. Click-clack definitely
you
got
suffered 1 wound because you got charged. It's an ability I forgot about.
Okay, so currently I've rolled a 16, so I've already taken 1.
Mm-hmm.
So how much damage?
So you get +1 because I charged.
No, what'd you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 10 plus a 2 for charging.
You rolled a 12.
So it's a 12, and I get
No, you rolled a 12.
Yes, I rolled a natural 12.
Yes.
And then I get +9 for being a big crab.
So you got 21.
So I got a 21.
So I take 5. Crypt crabs are kind of cool. They reduce all damage by 1. So I take 4 plus 1 for the charge, so I take 5 points of damage.
Yes, but you get another one because you got charged by click-clack.
Yes.
It's a special ability.
Yep. So I down to 10 wounds.
So what does fear do? 1 less action?
So fear is 1 less action.
So fear is the same
and
as
a madness
the other
point.
One. Oh, so fear is worse
Oh,
than
and I already had a madness
fatigue.
point. Yes.
Okay. So you're basically fatigued, and you're scared, and you have 2 madness points.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's not great.
Okay.
Yep, so that was Click-Clack's activation. Bug's kind of confused because she was planning on dealing with Click-Clack.
See, I think the way this game works is there might just be a giant crab and a giant bug beating the shit out of like squishy things in the backfield.
Yep. Okay, so she is going to deal 4 damage to this guy and heal 3 on herself. She's going to go up to 19. Just because I want to keep my big bug A-okay, because she needs to fix some things that are happening that she's not a big fan of. Yep, so she can also fly over terrain, so she is just going to run into combat and take on Click-Clack.
It's just a crab, like, clambering over everything, and then it's just a flying bug that comes after it. No.
Gotta face it.
Fix this.
Gotta face it.
Crab person.
She can take all of her tokens with her.
You only get the one attack, though, which makes crab gets to live longer.
Yes, because normally, so leaders are really nice. Because if I charge in, I would get the 3d6 normal attack.
I originally thought it was just
2d6 regular
that your
attack.
leader was that, but
No.
is great for
really strong.
Yeah, you just buff one big smashing thing. It's like playing with Archaon.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's see. Click-Clack. Me.
Oh. Jeez.
So whenever you roll a double 6, it's a critical success. So I get an additional +1. I get +1 for charging, and I get +1 for outnumbering.
You do take a wound for charging me, though.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I rolled a 25 in total.
The Mao.
What did Click-Clack roll?
His combat defense CD is 8, and I rolled a 7.
So you rolled a 15.
So I take 9 damage?
Yeah, because -1.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Ew, so he's down to 16. Ooh.
So that was a pretty hefty swing from the Crypt Guardian, showing you what the Egyptians are made of. But what's the next activation for the hidden ones?
So this thing's blind, so he can't do anything?
He can't use ranged abilities.
Can't use ranged abilities. So. Honestly, I think he probably should be safe if he's over there.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have too much. My list is a lot of tiny things with one really big amazing thing.
Right, yeah.
Your list is a lot of really good things.
So I can't, so the witch can't see anything right now.
No, she cannot currently see.
If the witch wanted to do something. You know what, I'll just go, I think the crab needs attention, so Molly's going to come over there.
Uh-oh, Molly Malone is a beast.
Because I kind of want, let's see.
If she has an Arcana attack...
Oh wait, the Fisherman King is also good in combat.
Are you in his charge distance?
CH?
Oh wait, was he insane?
Right, I'm going to spend...
No, was he insane last turn?
Yeah.
Oh, so we forgot to do something that's very important.
Well, we didn't technically forget because it's the start of the activation, so...
No, last round he was insane though, right?
Yes.
So at the start of the battle round,
battle
you need to roll 2d6 on the madness table. So you got a 5, so this is actually not going to be great. So you can change your activation now because it's supposed to be at the start of the battle round.
Okay.
That you rolled a 2d6.
If I am going to in fact change it, I might not.
So rolling a 5 on the madness table is incapacitated. The character's body refuses to function properly as Mythos energy surges through it. It is paralyzed and forfeits its remaining activation points as activated.
Oh wow, that's really bad. Okay, so he's just going to stand there.
So he is not insane next round. So next round he
so
can
he doesn't get any actions?
Not this round.
Okay.
That is the risk of going insane.
Right, okay.
Molly Malone, though, she might be coming in. Look at her. She's such a cool, if I can get to focus, cool model.
You know what?
Carrying buckets of organs.
I will just take the objective as an action. So
Okay, the angler's going to grab the objective.
Or is that something else?
Yeah, you do need to make a sanity check.
My passes.
Okay, cool. So he grabs the objective.
And so now he's not blind anymore, right?
To the end of your activation.
Yeah, but he's not going to do
Yep.
that. So, and then what action do I take?
Do you want to
get a
move?
point? No, to get a point.
Oh, you spend another action point and a Mythos point.
I mean, you could charge me with this bug, but I don't.
You just spend an action point and a
What's the
Mythos
charge
point
for
to
this
get a
thing?
point. 7. Not in range to charge.
Okay, I don't think this thing wants to charge me.
Not really.
So he's just going to spend an action to get me a point. So I have 1 point. Yeah.
Yeah. Cody, first one with the point.
Oh, yeah.
I need to give a click clack before I can get points. So let's see, what do I want to do? So this cultist over here is going to double move up to there, and then she's going to spend a Mythos point and target click clack, so she needs to roll a sanity check, test of 13.
Is it a ranged attack?
She passes. It's not a ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
It is just a passive ability she has to put you at -1 to your defensive values. This is what we use cultists for in this list.
Okay, Molly is gonna charge.
You don't roll for charge, you just move your charge distance.
Oh, right, yeah.
So what is her charge distance?
7.
So she's just going to run right in there, and she inflicts bleed.
Yeah, and you already have a bleed.
And I already have a bleed, so that'll be 2 automatic wounds.
It's all right.
It's all right. And then I get to roll 2d6. I'm not going to re-roll this, because it's above average.
Yeah.
Because I got an 8. You get +1 to this.
Which is an 18.
So you got an 18, and she only got an 8 plus 8, which is a 16.
So you take 2 damage and a bleed, so you take 4 damage.
So I take 4 damage. Ouch.
But you
down
get rid of
to
that bleed
14.
token now.
But I do get rid of that bleed token. Okay, so now it is my next activation, and I think I'm going to do the same thing. So moving up to there, next cultist will also make a sanity check and put Click Clack at -1 to his defensive values. She fails, so she's going to take a madness point.
How sane are your cultists?
Not very sane. Yeah, that right there is Miss Victoria Taylor, and she has a sanity of 5. So.
Oh, wow.
Not amazing.
Well, she has to fail 4 more times. Like, I don't see it.
Well, don't forget, every time you score a point... Oh, the Angler also takes a madness.
Oh, yeah.
Because you scored a point.
Well,
every time you score a point in this
that...
game, you accumulate a madness.
It's okay, because at this point... Oh, wait, the Angler's no longer blind, so he's going to be useful in a little bit. Which time... okay, so she's... I think it's just that one poor boy within 10.
Yeah, you cannot target him. He is outside of 6 inches.
Okay, so I don't think anything's within 10 of him. No, he's not within 10. That's not within 10. That's not within 6. So Witch is going to move.
Witch moving up?
Yeah, I don't think the Witch can do anything this turn because that's 2 actions to do that.
Yeah. Shoot into combat is 2 actions. So Witcher just has to move up this turn. Not much else you can do right there. That's okay. It happens.
I mean, it's not really okay.
It happens.
But it's all right.
It happens. I specifically left this guy back and left this guy forward, so it would be hard to shoot somebody over here. Okay, so now my Crypt Grub will attack Click Clack because I put him at -2 to his defensive values.
You did, but he already has a +1, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's just a total of -1.
I'll get +1 to this roll, so I got a 6. Do I re-roll this? 6 plus 6 plus 1. So what's Click Clack's combat defense?
8.
So you got a 15? Yeah, I'm going to re-roll this because I don't want to take damage.
Oh, no, it takes -1 damage. It doesn't get +1. It just takes 1.
So what's your combat defense?
Let's see. Oh, I rolled a 7 plus 8. Yeah, so it is a 15.
We're re-rolling. Come on, big numbers. That's a smaller number.
That was a very bad roll.
That was a very bad roll. So I got an 11.
Got 11. He got a 15, so you take 4 damage.
I do take 4 damage.
Yeah, and you can't attack me anymore. You already have.
Ouch, because I only get 1 activation this turn. So all that planning for nothing. Okay. So I need to start thinking about points and all that jazz. Okay, my activation, he is just going to spit at the Angler. So I'm going to make a ranged attack against you. And for my ranged attack, I get a +7, I get a 12.
I got a 7, and I don't think the Angler is very good at defense.
Yeah, what's his ranged defense? Does he shine a bright light in my face?
Oh, a 6. So what did you get?
I got a 15. No, I got a 12.
You got a 12, and the Angler got more than a 12.
Okay, so the Angler's not going to take any damage this round, but he is blind. Would you like to move him? Angler just does a little sidestep like that.
I imagine they like dodge the attack like
Yep.
this. Yeah.
So my little bug just comes up to right there, and then he's going to take a spit at the Angler. So 2d6 plus 6 plus 7, actually. So I get 13. Oh, you're fine. So Angler gets to move again. Nice. Angler's just skirting all over the place.
I'm just going to see if he's within 6. I think he's just out. So he's just going to keep sidestepping.
Angler's just doing a little shuffle.
Sidestepping.
The Angler shuffle.
Yeah, the Angler shuffle.
The Angler shuffle.
Oh, okay. Is he? Oh, he's blind again.
He's blind again.
Yeah.
So that is the end of the round?
Yes. Yeah. The end of round. It went slightly poorly for me, but not terrible.
So who's the most Mythos now? Nobody. It's the same still.
Same. No
so we need to roll again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll 2d6, and I get a 10. I'm rolling super high for initiative.
I got a 9. We're both rolling high.
I will go first.
Yeah.
Who do I want to activate? I think I need to start thinking about points and all that jazz. So this bug's first activation is going to be to read the book. He's going to gain a madness. And then he's just going to move over here, and I bet that does get me a point.
Yep.
So I have accumulated my first victory point. Yay! First Blood and Slay the Warlord are also points of this.
Okay.
Okay, what is your first activation?
Let's see, your bug. Oh, these guys are no longer fatigued, I don't think.
Because they already took their turns. Yes, you are correct.
So I think I'll go with the crab next. No, I'm going to do Fisherman.
The Fisherman King? So is he in range? Just throw a spear into combat?
No, he's not going to. He's just going to get in combat because he is sane now. And when he's sane, he's okay in combat.
Okay, so is he in charge distance? Yes.
Yeah.
Supercharged. Super in over there, so he just runs in, flailing tentacles and harpoons.
If you're gonna kill my crab, I'm gonna kill your big boy.
I don't want Big Boy to die.
Oh, 15 natural.
I'm going to use my once per turn reroll.
Yeah. Much better though.
Okay, cool. So that is an 18 on my combat defense, but you definitely still beat me.
So I rolled a 15 and gets plus 8. So that's a roll. I rolled a 23.
Ouch.
Yeah, Fisherman boy.
Down to 7 wounds left. That hurt quite a bit on the Fisherman King running in there.
I don't know how I was told the Fisherman King is the worst one. But then I go to play the Fisherman King, and I really don't feel that way anymore. I also rolled exceptionally well.
Okay, so I need to think about what I want to do with my large bug blood next. So first thing she's going to do, right off the bat, she's going to make a sanity check. Which she passes, because she's pretty sane. And she is going to heal 4 wounds, so 3 wounds. She can back up. She is down to 8 wounds remaining. And then we're going to... yeah, all you have left, if I kill Click-Clack, all you have left is Molly Malone.
Yes.
Because I have 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to activate my big bug. It's going to attack Click-Clack.
Okay.
So Click-Clack, go ahead and roll your combat defense. Come on, roll well here, big bug. Okay, pretty good.
Okay, so
I definitely beat you.
Here. Yeah.
So Big Bug did get a 17. What did Click-Clack get?
I rolled a 7, and I get plus 8, which is a 15. Wait.
Yeah, so you're going to take 2 and
okay, yeah.
You're going to take 2 points of damage and a bleed. Okay, and I can attack you 3 times because I'm a leader. So I'm going to attack you again. Oh, you actually beat me on this one?
Yeah.
So I got a 6.
I got an 8.
So I got a 6. So I got a 14. What was your total?
An 8 plus 8 is a 16.
Okay, so I will take 2 points of damage and a bleed.
Oh, you take 3 damage. Cool.
Yeah, I did.
Bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you get another bleed. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
You're fatigued.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
What's the charge of this boy?
7. 7 on the Crypta for charge.
Okay, so the Crypta is going to get in combat if I don't do something about this.
Oh, it's an 8 because they get +1.
Okay, so I'm going to oh, I'm sorry. Can I just rewind real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to rewind.
So we're activating the Angler?
Down to 1 victory point. I'm actually going to be activating the crab because I want to try to fatigue this boy.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend a Mythos point so he takes 1 less damage this turn.
Okay.
He's good. He passes.
Okay, you want to attack me?
Yes.
So I do get +2 here because I'm a Crypt Grub in combat with you with another creature in combat. It's kind of like pack tactics.
Yes, you do.
So the little bug has it inflicts a bleed too. So you're going to take 4 damage because I inflict a bleed and I trigger the last bleed.
Well, you beat me by 2.
Yeah. I inflict a bleed.
Oh,
and then I trigger the
bleeds
last
happen
bleed.
at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
So down to 12 wounds left.
Yeah,
10 wounds left.
So I had 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Click-Clack's going to try to attack the little guy again.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the fatigue.
So I got a 14. So Click-Clack is taking a beating from the little bug, and that'll leave the bleed on there.
The bug is better.
Leave the bleed on there.
Oh.
Because now it inflicts another bleed.
Okay. This bug is better than the other thing.
Yeah.
Than the big guy. It doesn't really make
the little bugs are ridiculously good. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that's the power of having small units in your list.
Yeah.
On any game, not just this game in particular.
Yeah.
So now it is my turn. He's already read it. She's going to take it, the tome. So now the little squishy cultist has the tome.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to read it and gain a madness to gain a victory point. So cultists going over the deep end quickly, but you know what? That's okay. That's what they're there to do. If cultists don't go insane, what's the point of playing a Mythos game?
Yeah.
Who's your next activation? Sorry, just a quick recap because I turned off the camera. So Angler shimmied over here, gained a madness point, and gained a victory point. She has moved over here and has taken the book from her sister and is now getting ready to read it next turn.
Everyone just is going insane. Okay, so now I'm going to do the witch. The witch is going to...
This is going to hurt.
Push all models directly away from this model until they are 6 inches away.
Okay, so we're going to do some measuring up, and a gigantic explosion comes down here and knocks everybody away.
So if this model moved
We'll do some measuring.
I might have to move her so that my things don't get hurt. Because it does say
it pushes them 6 inches away from her, not move 6 inches. It just pushes them 6 inches until they are 6 inches away.
If I go 6 inches away,
you will go through the terrain and take damage.
So I'm thinking of moving her so that Crypta doesn't get hurt.
Okay. You would have to like move her twice. Like we'll figure it out.
No, it's within 6, so it's just over here, and everything within 6 will get pushed this way.
The witch's once per game special Mythos ability has been activated. She pushed everybody away, and we will now make a sanity check, which she passes. And everybody got pushed away, so there is no more combat happening over here, which makes the next turn pretty interesting.
It does. And I misplayed that. I can't blinden you now, but I can fatigue you.
Well, that was not 2 action points. That was, you can still cast a spell.
Right. It's within 4.
Oh, gotcha.
And you're not within 4 of the angler.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's okay.
So you can fatigue me.
I will fatigue, yes.
So Arcana defense on the bug.
Wait, actually, well, you already rolled, so let's just roll with this.
Okay. She got a 16.
I rolled a 7 plus a 9. So we tie, but you're fatigued.
So I do take a fatigue.
Now I want to spend a... Let's see. If I go here, it's another action to take the objective, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I can't do that this turn. Then she's gonna... She's just gonna do it again. She rolled a 10 plus 9, so you take 3 damage.
Ouch.
Oh, can I actually put that on the bug to fatigue? The bug is also fatigued. Everything is fatigued.
All right, so that is the end of this battle round.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. No, it's not.
Oh, wait, I still have Molly
I still have Crypt Grubs left.
I still have Molly to go.
I still got Crypt Grubs.
And I have the fisherman to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so the Crypt Grub is going to spit at Molly.
How dare you. How insulting. Molly is a proper lady.
Molly's a pain in my neck.
Oh, are you shooting?
Yes.
You have -1.
Okay.
For some reason. Oh, it's a siren. She's distracting.
Ah, she's distracting my bug.
Yeah.
Not bad. I think I did better than you. So I got a 13.
Wait, is it with -1?
Yes.
Okay. Her range defense is +7. 3, 4,
You
5,
also got
6,
13.
7. Yes, we tied, but whatever effect you're doing.
Aha.
Oh,
I
no.
blinded Molly.
That's very good for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm spitting acid at her stupid siren face.
I noticed. It's okay. Molly has other things she's going to do now, but that was a very good play.
Yes, because I didn't want Molly getting a charging bonus and running into my boss and gutting her.
Right, yeah. Okay, so...
Next activation.
Molly's going to go over here. Oh, wait, yeah, she has to go around and click whack. So she's going to just get on top of it. Because I feel like charging you is...
Oh, we can't get on top of it. You need to be behind it.
Oh, okay.
It's the rules. It's the rules!
I don't know the rules. I just play the game.
Yeah, me too. Who knows rules? They're so overrated. He's going to move up to here and spit at the angler. So, angler is in cover, so he gets light cover, so he gets +1 to this. And I got a 13.
I'm good.
But I blind him. This is the game of how long can I keep Cody's stuff blind so it doesn't kick my butt.
Okay, so what, like 1 inch closer? Because of the terrain?
Yeah. You finally attack him.
It's finally time. Poor angler.
Moving into turn 4, I think.
I think it is turn 4.
Moving into turn 4.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to roll to see who goes first.
Yes, because we still have the same amount of Mythos points as we did at the start of the game. Nothing's died. It's been a slow crawl. You win.
Yay.
What would you like to activate first? Here's what confused us. It's not the fact that we didn't know what turn it was in. We kind of didn't know what turn it was in. We forgot to put a paralyzed token on him to remember that he was paralyzed.
This is the turn the fisherman goes off. And
this is the turn the fisherman goes back insane and starts throwing harpoons.
So I'm going to spend a Mythos point to make him go insane. What's going to happen? I get more insane? Come on. He's fine, though. He's not more... He's just insane for now. Now I'm going to play another Mythos point who gets +1 to range attacks. He fails that.
So we will take a sanity there.
Insane. Sanity is for loser.
So just so you guys know, when Cody has to roll on the madness table next time, he will get a -2 to the roll because of all the insanity he has accumulated.
Loser. Now it says that he can attack twice. Yeah, and he gets to reroll attacks. So we just want to do the first one into that thing.
Okay.
So he gets +9 to this roll, rerolling.
Ouch.
I will take that.
Do I need to use my once per turn reroll here? Don't think I do. Because I got a 16. What's your total?
19.
Ouch.
And
So I will take 2 points of damage and then bleed.
Yeah.
And you're going to attack me again?
Because I spent the point. Yeah. He's going to do it again. I'll just take the 7.
Well, do you get rerolls?
Yes, he does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a reroll? Because I'm within range of her, who's holding an objective, so I get a reroll. Ouch.
So I got 7 plus 9.
And I got a
Oh, I'm sorry.
+1 for the Crypt Grub. I got a total of 13.
So you take 3 more damage and a bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Another bleed.
Mm-hmm. 1 wound left. Next bleed automatically kills her, so I'm going to activate her now.
Wait. You had 4 wounds, right?
Yeah, so I'm down to 3 left.
Because I rolled a 16, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm down to 3 left on her. Kind of rough. 1 left on her. I'm going to activate her now. She's going to deal damage to him. So he was at 16. He's going down to 12. She'll go up to 4. She is fatigued, correct?
Yeah, your bug is fatigued and she is fatigued because of my witch. I got you out of combat specifically to do that. And this boy's fatigued because of the crab last turn. You should have a turn with me. What are you going to do? Kill my fisherman? He's going to drive himself insane. You can't kill me if I kill myself first.
Molly's blind. The angler's blind.
Oh, Molly had her turn blind, so she's not blind anymore.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why she moved over there.
So she's going to spit at Molly. So make your range defense.
Yep.
So Molly's going to make a range defense check.
Well, an 8. Plus, he has really good range defense.
I got a 15.
I rolled a 8 plus 7. Which, she's good, but what effect do you...
Blind.
Molly is my new objective grabber.
So I've now blinded Molly. Remember, kids, there's no shame in running away.
What good do you get from running away?
I don't die. And no more fatigue on her. So the big bug, barely alive, spit and red. Just like, we're going back to Egypt. Screw this. What's your next activation?
Wait, I'm curious. What are you doing with the bug in the future?
What do you mean?
Killing the bug in the future?
That's my plan. I'm going to take another turn to heal her up.
That's a good play. Molly is going to... Well, actually, you can't even take the objective because you're fatigued.
Correct.
But she could heal the bug 1. I mean, 1 HP is whatever, but 1 HP is 1 HP.
Yeah.
But you do have an archer guy there.
He has spit.
I'm going to activate the angler now.
Okay, the angler's activating. Is he gonna read?
You sure bet he is.
So what is his madness threshold?
5. He's going insane very
So next turn he's going to flip.
Not that I had much of a choice to do this.
No, this is the right play. Next turn he will flip.
So he moves 7. Is this minus 3 inches of move? Or
What
is
is
it
minus
minus 6 if I was trying to go around this?
You just measure around it, but you can't move through your own guys or my guys.
Right. The only reason why I'm doing this is because he can get rid of the blindness.
Right. You gonna charge me?
I'm not. I'm just going to stay right there.
Okay, so then back up a little bit. Boop.
Oh, wait. If you charge me, then the witch can't use the 4-inch ability.
She can.
Oh, she can? Okay.
She can. It just has to be whoever's in
I'm
combat.
literally just activating him to get rid of the blind. That's the only reason why I activate him.
Sure. This bug is going to move in front of Click Clack.
Are you move blocking my crab?
Yep. This is the way.
Oh, I go over light terrain, but I don't go over models.
You don't go over models.
Right.
So, yeah. Okay, your activation. Is Click Clack going to squish a bug?
Click like it's not. The witch is going to now activate.
Ooh.
The witch is going to do the blind ability from the... Because you're going to spit at me eventually.
Probably.
So, blind ability from this boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Lime Dust. Yeah. I rolled a 7.
You got a 7.
Weird dice.
We rolled mismatched dice. Down to 7 wounds remaining.
And she did that through the
So down to 7 wounds remaining, and I'm blinded. Ouch.
And then she's...
Lots of blind being thrown around.
Fatigue that boy so she has a harder time sacrificing herself.
Okay, sure.
Oh, did those guys take damage?
This one has.
Okay.
The smarter play is probably to fatigue this.
Why is that?
Or fatigue that. Because I'm more likely to try to hurt something that's at full
Oh, then
force.
you straight up can't charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll fatigue that. Oh my gosh. Wow, very good.
So let's see, Arcane Defense. Oh, pretty good.
You also rolled good.
Okay, so I reduce damage by 1, so I take 3 points of damage on that Crypt Grub.
Okay, so...
No, my activation.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to Warhammer activate this real quick.
Read the book. Gain a madness. Pass the book.
Wow.
Turn. Your turn.
Molly's going to go. So she's going to take book. So she has to roll for the... Okay, see if she becomes the same. She rolled a 7, and she should be good. Her sanity is 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so she's fine. And then she's going to read the book.
Okay, Molly's read the book of power.
So she gains... Oh, wait. So she just has it.
Yep.
So she gets insanity.
She does gain insanity. Yep. So Molly's working on the book. She's no longer blind.
This is literally what John is doing.
Yep. Take the book, read the book. Oh, sorry. Read the book, pass the book.
Okay.
So I'm up to 5 victory points.
Wow. How do I only have 3?
You just gained another one. You were at 3. Now you're up to 4.
Oh.
Because last turn I scored 1 more than you in my book chain.
We only have 1 book.
Right,
because you
but
can read
multiple
the book
people
and
have read
pass
it. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's rough. Okay. The crab's going to go now.
Okay.
He's going to spend a Mythos point, so he's going to see if he becomes insane. He does. So
he does gain an insanity.
Yeah. So it's the second one now. And he's just going to charge.
We're out of insanity counters.
That's fine. He just has to.
Yeah. So he's going to squish a bug. Bug, squish. 7. And just like that, the mighty Crypt Grub has been squished by the Click Clack. You do get a point for first blood.
That makes up for the fact that I forgot about reading and passing the book.
Bye-bye, Bug. You did a good job.
Oh, crap, up to 10 because of Molly.
Read the book. Read the book and fly backwards. Ready, pass my turn. All right, your turn.
Okay. Do I have anything left?
Fisherman King. No, he already went.
Yeah.
Molly, witch?
Witch went through the other thing.
Crab.
Yeah.
You're done.
Crab already went. I'm done, yeah.
Okay, last activation. Angler is, he's going to spit at the angler. So 2d6. Okay, I got a 14. What'd you get? 15, because I got 7. 14.
So I take 2 damage.
Take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage. So
and a blind. And he is blinded. All right. I'm going to actually kill any of your models now.
Well, now that I figured out that I can pass the book.
Because we're going into turn 5.
Now that I figured I can pass the book, this really changes everything.
Turn 5?
Yes.
I have the least mythos, so I will now go first.
Okay.
Okay, she is going to move up.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually just going to start by dealing wounds to him, and she's going to heal again. She's going to charge into Click Clack the Crab and hope to take him down because he still has that bleed that I've not gotten rid of.
Yeah.
So she runs in there, stampede legs going up in the air and coming down. Ha! Rerolling. Because she's in range of the book. Oh, not amazing. So she gets +1 on the turn that she charges, and I got a 6. Okay, so I actually charged in and took 3 points of damage. That's nice. My big bug just can't roll.
Yeah, it's rough. You rolled the 1, 2, and 3s. We're counting up.
Okay, I'll just remember she has 4 left.
You get like +9 to attack.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And
wait, what did you roll?
+10.
+10 to attack.
Yeah.
I got a 19, yeah, so.
Oh, no.
Well, you're still going to do a damage to me.
Yeah,
And
just
a
1
bleed.
damage. And so I will do 3 damage,
But I get
actually.
another bleed.
Because you had a bleed, you're going to take another bleed. And they trigger at the same time.
Right, okay. Crab, very good.
Crab is very good. My big bug's usually very good. She's been very
The
disappointed this
fisherman's
game.
going to be very bad this turn. But he was really
Oh,
good
wait,
last
he's
turn.
insane?
Yes.
We need to
So I
roll
have
into
to
the
roll
sanity
table.
Management table. -2 for the roll. I think you're okay. So apparently the Fisherman King is only fatigued this turn. Could be a lot worse for him.
That's because I rolled well. I'll activate... There's nothing that like needs to happen. I'll activate the angler.
Just a little skirt with the angler.
The angler's going to go insane and read the book again.
Okay, so the angler has now reached his madness threshold and he flips over. So you keep the madness points that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Put another one on there.
All that really matters is he stays there, though.
And he has now flipped his card.
Yes. What's the range of passing the book?
Base to base.
Okay.
Okay, so that was your activation?
What would be his second activation?
Yeah, a lot of madness generated in this mission. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I forgot about that roll completely. That was terrible. Well, that's bad for the game. If it was more than 8 away from the witch. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's just something when it becomes insane. So now I need it to go back to the witch, otherwise it's going to just die.
So we're just going to just a little shimmy back to there to make sure that we're close to the boss lady because we're insane now, and then bad things happen when we're insane. So read the book. Move up with the book.
I'll activate the witch now. How many wounds does the big boy have?
4.
Okay. So the witch is just going to move over here and to anticipate reading the book.
Okay.
And she's going to...
Well, she can take it and read it now if she wants.
No, she can't because...
Molly has it, right?
Molly's going to read it too, though, and then give it to her.
Molly can take it back and read it if you want.
Does it actually matter?
No, I'm saying right now. The witch can take the book and read it, and then
Right.
on Molly's turn, she can take it and read it.
Oh, because...
Which will get you 2 points.
Because I would get 1... This way Molly gets to do something.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, Molly won't get to do anything.
But then she can just read the book and pass it. Oh, I see what you mean, because my activation now.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So she can take the book,
Yes.
gain a madness,
Yeah.
read the book.
So she has madness.
So for the witch's 3 activations, she's moved, she took the book, she read the book.
Yes.
My turn, she's going to take the book and read the book. So that's going to put me on 7 points.
I think this game is going to be a tie.
It might be a tie.
Because I don't have enough models to take the book and read the book.
Yep. Okay, so we can just kind of... so Molly's going to take the book and read the book?
Molly's going to take the book and read the book. She gets insanity.
She already has an insanity.
She has 2 insanity now.
Okay.
When you run out of insanity.
When you regenerated so much freaking insanity.
So much insanity that you just...
Out of insanity. Okay, we'll just remember at this point.
Yeah, she has two. It's not going to probably affect.
It's not going to probably affect anything, and I actually think it might be a tie.
I think it will be.
Because for my last activation,
we should still play it out.
Yeah.
Same.
Next activation, he's going to activate. He's going to spend a Mythos, roll 2d6 on the insanity table. He does not take an insanity point, and what's his bonus? No, his bonus is for spinning. No, it's still going to charge, though. So, okay. Charging into combat like so, over there. So I roll 3d6.
Oh, it's a crit.
It's already a critical. Oh.
Joke's on you. I didn't care about him anyway.
So criticals automatically give you +1 whenever you roll a double 6, because 13 is a good number in Lovecraft universe. So I got a 13, 18 plus 6. So I got 24. 15.
Which is 15, so I take 9 damage.
So you're down to 2, and you take a bleed.
Poor Angler.
Angler's done a fantastic job, though, this game. I'm just saying, let's give props to Angler.
Yeah.
Because he's doing great.
He is going to.
Yes. Tell us what is happening while we look at Click Clack and the bug.
Move over here.
Okay.
And take the book.
Okay. So he has the book.
Yes.
So next turn he can read the book and pass the book.
Yeah, because if I have 3 models, it's my only chance of winning the game.
I've already done my whole reading and passing circle over here. Mm-hmm. And you're done with your activations?
The crab is going to do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. The crab is literally going to do nothing. Because I don't want him to attack. Because then he could die. Wait, how many moves does Big Boy have?
4.
Oh, but he does have 8 because of the lady. 4 wounds. I think I'd rather just the crab live.
Okay, so is it my turn now?
Yeah.
So, because we're into the next round.
This is the last round of the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to fly away. Would you like to make a disengage and strike? I can still defend against them.
Yes, I would. Yeah.
So I think the difference between our combat attacks is...
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12?
Yeah.
And I rolled a 14.
So I take 2.
So we're going to take 2.
Can the crab take the book?
If you kill me.
No.
Oh, yeah, he can just take it and read it.
Okay, everyone, gather around.
Actually, you know what? We're going to come over here.
Okay.
And... Because I can just come right back here then. And I'm knocking everything all over the place. It's a difficult part of filming and stuff. Okay, so she's going to take the book and read the book.
Okay.
Because she's my leader.
Okay. Wait, you attacked?
I fell back.
Fell back.
Took the book, read the book.
Then took the book. Okay. Can you do something after falling back?
Yes.
Okay.
But she will hurt this guy. Down to 4 over there. Go up to 7.
Who has the book now? Oh, he has the book.
Yep.
Oh, madness.
Yes.
Oh, he's not currently insane though.
The angler is though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So I think you're just.
Am I just dead?
So next round, I don't know when I stopped filming. So she fell back, took the book and read the book. Combat attack. The angler, he did 2 wounds to himself.
Yeah.
The angler rolled a 2 on the madness table because 7 minus 5 is a 2, and he's dead.
Yeah. Poor angler. He did good though.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was my activation. And then the Fisherman King read the book and passed the book.
That's what he just did.
So who did he give the book to?
The witch.
So the witch.
No, he's going to give it to the crab.
Okay, cool. So this little bug.
I'm sorry, the witch will have it. A crab. Well, what's the chance a crab kills this guy?
This guy?
Yeah. Oh, he took the book, read the book, so I'm up to 7.
Okay, we're both up to. I'm up to 8 victory points.
Oh, how'd you get 8?
Wait, I was at 7 last turn. She fell back,
took
took the book, and read the book.
Because I had 2 and I was reading and then I was reading and passing.
So then you should be at 8 too.
Right, yeah.
So we're both at 8 victory points. My activation now. How many wounds does the witch have?
All of them.
Okay, what's her range defense? So I'm thinking if I can try to...
Range defense is 6 and she has 22 wounds. 22 wounds.
Yeah, so I have +2 to my ranged attack bonus on that Crypt Grub. So the Crypt Grub gets +9 to its ranged attack. So it's going to spit twice at the witch.
Okay.
So for my first one, not bad. I get a...
I'm good?
Okay, you are blind.
Okay. That's pretty big.
Yep, so that's not great. And then it's going to spit at Click Clack. Okay, Click Clack's also blind. You want to roll your ranged defense on Click Clack? They'll just take wounds. You get a roll.
Is Click Clack dead?
So I got a 16.
Oh.
Oh, Click Clack dies. No. Acidy Spit. I was hoping to kill the witch, but Acidy Spit flying from the bug incinerates Click Clack.
Yeah, I hate how good these bugs are. It's so annoying.
They're amazing. I love them so much. It's because I painted them.
Okay,
I think it's going to be a tie, maybe?
No, I think I'm going to lose Because I have 8. I only have 3 more models. You just have more models.
Who has the book?
Crypta
Click Clack had the book.
Clack, so yeah, you would win. Because now I can't win. Well, I think, right? Because he already read the book. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm good. Move.
Oh,
Take
you know what's
the
something
book.
we've been doing drastically wrong, which at this point we can't change?
Yeah.
We've not been taking track of which number book we were reading. So I guess we'll just count them all as one.
Yeah, we just did a lot of things.
We just did a lot of points.
So he
It's
moved
fine.
and then took the book. Then she can read the book. So that brings you up to me.
Well, you took my book. Can I have my book back? And then I'm going to take the book and read the book with that one,
Yeah.
which puts me at 9. And
Okay.
then Molly is going to
What is your other model? Well, she moved here.
this one.
She took the book and she read the book. That's your model. I need to kill that model or I lose.
Yeah,
So
because we're tied 9-9 right now. So if you can kill this guy before he can read the book.
Molly's going to attack him.
Okay.
So
I think you did it.
Molly got its range attack. Oh, it's +8. You have fatigue. So can you even take the book?
I cannot take the book.
Okay.
That is the end of the game. It is a tie.
Because basically I fatigued you, so you just can't take the book.
So I can't take the book at this point?
I just want to see if I kill you just for lulz.
I don't think you do because my ranged defense is +6, so I got a 10.
She got a 5 plus an 8, so you take 3 damage, and she can try again.
I have 1 wound left.
She
Okay.
can try again.
She can try again to kill me for the moral victory.
Yeah.
14.
15.
You did.
I did it.
You
Go
did
Molly.
take him down. He is out of action. That is the end of the game of Mythos. It's a really great game. We'll do another game in
it's
the
a tie.
future. It is a tie.
Yeah.
We'll do another game in the future with slightly less explaining, but that was a ton of fun. I love these models. These are absolutely gorgeous. There's pictures of them up on our Instagram, so go check that out. I hope you guys all enjoyed. This has been Jake and Cody from Monsters and Munchkins. Go follow the links in the description down below. There's a ton of stuff. We're doing live stream RPGs, Call of Cthulhu, Dungeons and Dragons, a whole bunch of other stuff for the channel twice a week now. So until we see you again, Click Clack wants you to know that you should have fun and roll some dice.